Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you today? My name is Kansa Hirunisa Azahra. As you know, you can call me Kansa. Today, I will present about the history of mathematics. So, what we will discuss today is introduction. The second is the main content, that is the history of math. The third is summary. The fourth and the last is closing. Introduction. So, why I choose this topic? I choose this topic of the history of mathematics because mathematics is so widely used in our daily life today. Often, students think of mathematics as just a collection of difficult formulas and procedures with no clear purpose. The history of mathematics tells the story behind this concept, explaining why people in the past cared about certain mathematical problems and how the solutions were developed. This makes learning more meaningful. The beginning. The history of mathematics began with practical needs such as counting and measuring in ancient civilization, Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, and India, which later developed into more formal systems such as the base 16 number system, Babylonia, geometry and algebra, and Greece, and the discovery of decimal system and the concept of zero, India and the Islamic world. Next, ancient times. Mesopotamia and Babylon developed the base 16 hexadecimal number system, place value notation, weight and measurement system, and understood Pythagorean triples around 1700 BC. The next is ancient Egypt. Used mathematics to build pyramids, measure land, and was familiar with the base 10 number system and the basic geometry formulas. The third, ancient Greece, emphasized logic and proof with figures such as Pythagoras, proved the Pythagorean theorem. Euclid wrote elements which became the basic of geometry, and Archimedes discovered early calculus method and approximate the value of P. Next, Middle Age, Islamic mathematics. This was an important period that developed knowledge from ancient civilization, mainly through the translation of Greek and Indian texts into Arabic. Second, Al-Khwarizmi, considered the father of algebra and the inventor of algorithm, as his work in the book Al-Jabr wa Al-Muqabalah became the basic of modern algebra, and the term algorithm derived from his name. He also played an important role in introducing the number zero and the Indian decimal system to the Western world. Next, Renaissance and Enlightenment. Significant advance. Mathematics was used extensively by scientists such as Leonardo da Vinci and Galileo Galilei to study physics, astronomy, and other natural science. Art and architecture. Artists and architects studied math to create realistic perspective in painting and building design. Next, in the 19th and 20th century, abstraction. Mathematics became more abstract with the development of new theories such as group theory and non-Euclidean geometry. Then, in the modern era, rapid development. Mathematics continues to evolve rapidly and is highly relevant to various fields of technology, computer science. Next, 5 important figures in the history of math. The first is Sallust of Miletus, considered the first mathematician for introducing the deductive method and providing that the angle subtended by the diameter of a circle is a right angle. Next, the second is Pythagoras, famous for his theorem relating to the right angle triangles. Next, Euclid, known as the father of geometry for his work Elements, which served as a geometry textbook for centuries. The fourth is Al-Khwarizmi, a Muslim scholar who was dubbed the father of algebra and the father of mathematics for his works, such as Kitab al-Jabr wa al-Muqabalah. He is also credited with inventing the concept of algorithm. The last is Aryabhata, an Indian mathematician and astronomer who developed the decimal system and the concept of zero, which form the basic of modern mathematics. Then the summary, the history of math, starting from practical needs such as measurement and calculation. Greek mathematics then developed more abstract concepts such as geometry with figures such as Pythagoras and Euclid. In the Middle Age, mathematics flourished in the Islamic world through the work of Al-Khwarizmi, who introduced algebra and the decimal system. Over time, mathematics continued to develop in Europe, the Renaissance, and the modern era with contribution from scientists such as Gauss and Euler, become a highly abstract and specialized science. So, what is the purpose and importance of studying mathematics? It is to develop intellectual, logical, and analytical skills that are essential for solving problems systematically and critically in various aspects of life, ranging from daily matters such as managing finance to jobs that require in-depth analysis. So, don't be lazy to learn mathematics because mathematics is very useful for everyday life. Is it enough? Is there an equation? If there is no, I think it is enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.